That's the fact. And so it's like whenever I go like, man, y'all remember back whenever, you know, they used to say Pokemon was Satanism back in the 90s, and like some kids like, bro, like this kid wasn't even born on, like, this kid doesn't remember September 11th. You think he's gonna fucking remember what happened in Pokemon in 1998? He wasn't even alive. He wasn't even fucking alive. Of course.
Climbed by over 85% from its peak.
I think that one of the big problems probably also is that the new videos probably aren't as good as the old videos. Like, for example, like I remember Athene. Like Athene did like this whole like science thing, and it was all crazy, and people thought Athene was losing his mind. But then Athene started making videos like he used to make again. Remember whenever he had like that really short series? It was in like 2018 or so. It was really funny. So if you're making $20,000 a year and you go from making $20,000 to $60,000 a year, I can almost guarantee you your life is going to get better. Abso-fucking-lutely, and you're going to be happier. To look at content creation like a job. And the best time to do that is whenever you're running into trouble. Because a lot of times whenever people run into trouble, whenever they're making content, they take it personally. And they don't think about it logistically. They don't think about it like, they don't go like, for example, whenever my stream wasn't doing well, I sit down and I think to myself, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z thing because this is what I like doing. This is my fucking career. I make money off of this and I need to put out some good fucking content. I started doing Final Fantasy for that reason. I started doing Dark Souls for that reason. And there is a time to treat it like a career and there is time to treat it like a hobby. And in general, this is the way that I would look at it. The time that you spend on the air, you treat it like a hobby, and the time that you spend off the air, you treat it like a career. That's my best advice. I gotta do what I can. I gotta do whatever I need to, right? Somebody in chat says, I feel obligated to beat your ugly face in. Do you really think that it's okay for you to type that in my chat? You fucking loser. You absolute fucking loser. Get the fuck out of here. Because if you're only there for the L's, you're not being objective. You're just not. You're being delusional. Somebody who presents every single thing that Blizzard does in the worst possible light, and they say everything that they're saying is bad, etc., that person is no more fucking delusional than the person who says, wow, it's still gonna be great. Man, I'm loving Diablo Immortal, guys. You know, I'm really able to compete with the whales, and you see them getting one shot. It's just, again, both of these positions are not based in reality. I will look at reality and I will make my decision. And my opinion, this seasonal announcement, this quarterly update, is great. This is a great update. They answered a lot of the questions and the concerns that people had. And I think that in general, we can assume that Diablo 4 will not be pay to win. Please clip that for whenever it is. Sets, and you can't do that. You can't have anything unique. You just look the same as everybody else. It's boring. So I would rather have a mixed set of things that I put together myself than just buy a set that's like, oh, it is what it is, right? Like you can mix and match. You read it wrong? Okay, let me go back and read it again. Whenever my stream isn't doing well, I sit down and I think, what can I do to make my stream better? And you know what I do sometimes? I steal other people's ideas. I just steal them. I don't even try to change them at all. I just take them. They're like, that's your idea? That's great. Now it's my idea. Now it's a great idea. And yeah, hot tub. Like, wow, yeah, absolutely. And, you know, we're going to go back mainstream. We're going to, like, the rating people's setups. You think I was the first person that did that? Greek and I did that on a video, fucking 2017. We did that 5 years ago. But I did it 2 years ago, and everybody loved it. Yeah, it's just, that's what it is. I saw people rating Tinder profiles. I think it was Nick rating Tinder profiles. I'm going to steal that idea. That's my idea now. I'm going to come back and get people to submit their Tinder profiles. I'm going to totally fucking do that. It's a great idea. It's going to be great YouTube content. I saw Jimmy here has been doing these You Laugh, You Lose challenges on YouTube. They're tremendously fucking successful. Guess what? I'm going to steal that. Cosmetic. Why is he wearing a Chaos Orb? What the hell is he doing wearing a Chaos Orb for? What the fuck? Investment advice, or you're a guy, like, let's say you like outdoorsman content, right? You are looking for the guy that's, you know, a bit larger. Maybe he's ex-military. He's got a gray beard, and all of his videos, he says like maybe 4 or 5 sentences, and then the rest of it, it's just him building a tent out of wood. Right? You don't want to watch the 22-year-old do that because he doesn't fucking know anything. So that's gonna be okay. What's your opinion of the game? I think that the game is a pay-to-win grind fest that is unnecessarily time-gated with fucking annoying gotcha mechanics, confusing, like overly confusing menu systems, a story that is, to be honest, relatively decent and well voice acted in 9 out of 10 places. And the combat, I think, is okay, although I can see it getting repetitive if weapons become too much of the meta. That's what I would say. That's my opinion of the game. That's where I'm at. And Crafter is not as popular as they were in January 2021. Every single one. So it's like some of this stuff is like really not his fault. How come you're not only streaming your main Twitch account? I'll say this again before I take a piss. The reason why is I'm getting a lot of dental work done. I am 1 appointment away from getting pretty much all of my actual fucked up teeth fixed. And then once that's done, I'll be able to go back on mainstream and do the usual stuff, right? I can't talk like this all day, basically. Like, it hurts my mouth to do, even a little bit, but I do it for, you know, YouTube content, for my editors, for you guys, and also because I like doing it, to be honest. That's probably the biggest reason, but I can't do it all day. And so, yeah, I'll be back soon. I'm not, like, burnt out. I don't hate my stream. I'm, like... it's just I have to get some real life shit actually done. But that's all there is to it. I'll be right back.